Labour's Education Secretary Bridget Phillipson found herself under intense pressure during a heated appearance on BBC Breakfast, where she was grilled about the government's upcoming pre-budget plans. Speaking with presenter Sally Nugent, Phillipson insisted that there would be no return to austerity, but she repeatedly refused to clarify whether Chancellor Rachel Reeves would raise taxes, leaving viewers frustrated by what many called evasive answers. When Nugent asked whether breaking a political promise would amount to a breach of trust, Phillipson visibly hesitated before responding, "You're asking me to speculate with that question. I can't do that. You know I can't do that. You won't have long to wait." Her cautious reply quickly became a talking point online, as critics accused her of dodging straightforward questions. The controversy follows Rachel Reeves' pre-budget speech, in which the Chancellor promised to make necessary choices amid growing economic challenges. Although Reeves emphasized that her goal was to deliver a budget for growth, with fairness at its heart, focusing on cutting NHS waiting lists, reducing national debt, and easing the cost of living, she stopped short of ruling out tax rises, fueling public concern. Social media users and political commentators were quick to react. One viewer wrote, "I expect viewers would like to say, 'We're not going to ask you any questions, because you never give us a straight truthful answer.'" Another added, "Under Labour, everything's rising except our tax up, growth down, Britain poorer." Still, some defended Phillipson, reminding critics that her influence is limited to education policy in England. "She's got no say over what happens in Wales, Scotland, or Northern Ireland," one supporter noted. Meanwhile, Reeves' refusal to rule out income tax or national insurance increases has sparked speculation about a potential U-turn on Labour's general election manifesto, which had explicitly pledged not to hike those taxes. Reeves has argued that tough decisions are unavoidable, saying she will do what is necessary, not what is popular. Opposition parties wasted no time seizing on the confusion. Liberal Democrat Treasury spokesperson Daisy Cooper commented, "It's clear this budget will be a bitter pill to swallow. The government seems to have run out of excuses and is now out of ideas." Conservative figures, too, have accused Reeves of shattering public trust and destroying confidence in Labour's economic competence. Several right-leaning media outlets have gone as far as describing her upcoming budget as a £50 billion tax bomb, warning that middle-income families and pensioners could be hit hardest. Despite the growing backlash, Reeves insists that any fiscal changes will be guided by fairness and long-term stability. "We need a sustainable path to growth," she said at Downing Street, "one that rewards work, protects our public services, and rebuilds Britain's economy after years of stagnation." As the November budget draws near, Labour faces mounting pressure from voters demanding clarity and honesty. With rising living costs, stagnant wages, and ongoing skepticism about political promises, many believe this budget will be the government's first true test, not only of its financial strategy but of its credibility.